There we go. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you all had a great weekend. Mine was, pretty alright. I played a bunch of Hades, and that's kind of got me distracted with everything, because now I'm addicted to it. That's why I'm starting the stream a bit later. I was doing a run. There we go. But now I just feel so out of the loop. But now I do have to work later today and tomorrow, then Saturday. Oh, I'm dreading Saturday. Because I have to do from 12 to close, which is going to be like a 9 to 10 hour, 10 and a half hour shift, if anything. Things have just not been going great. But now's the time to just relax a bit. 8:18. 3 days till stoppage is planned, but we're all good with the palace. Makoto wants to hang out. I think she's the only one whom we can hang out with. Yeah, looks like it. She's at 4, Yusuke's at 8, so we gotta max him out when we can because he's almost done. We're good on the 3 true ending ones for now. Let's get Mishima done that night. Then we pull up her thing.
Well,
Let's do it.
shall we go?
Alright, where is her thing at?
Actually,
Here we go. Apparently Aiko started dating a host from the club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after their shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date on Destinyland. I almost said the other one. He sounds suspicious. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. Mariko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people was outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. Probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like to play company on this excursion as well.
well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. It's honestly okay? You're so reliable. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. It's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank you.
So glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I would have asked if you said no. 5. Ah, we get nothing.
Alright.
I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. Just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
Alright then.
Oh damn, we don't even play out the scene. Sorry to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he's really toying with Aiko, what should we do? Aiko? I can't believe I'm pronouncing that wrong. Aiko. Try to reach out to her. Alright, we're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Fucking same. Alright. Let's see who the host is behind this. Let's see who this host is behind his smile. For Aiko's sake. I'll call you again later. I don't know how I'm constantly worrying about things. Meanwhile, my brother can just go with the flow.
Ah, you're back.
Alrighty. Who wants to hang out this time? Oh yeah, we can do Mishima. He's almost done as well. Let me freaking pull up his thing now. So you remember those guys who beat up Akiyama? Well, it turns out they were really dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff and like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. Well, you showed some real courage. You really think so? I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're going to do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about military? Nobody ever notices you're like you stealthing around. Too true. I bet you could sneak anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. There's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. Guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking. Well, I should probably thank you. Something happened with you two? You know you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you got.
No.
Before. I don't know what you were talking about. Mishima. My bad. I guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Yo, Glasses. I always see you two together. You been coaching him? Something like that. That's so. Kinda jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait up. Looks like Akiyama's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? You think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves? I want to work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Nice, just one more time with him.
Alright.
Sweet. You know, I always used to think about I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama was wrapped up in was actually what kind of pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. I can't wait to watch it. I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so it shouldn't be any more difficult, right?
Alright.
We should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. Wow, there actually was a main option. I'm feeling steak, actually. I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, you have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to go catch the last train. Whoa!
See you later.
Ooh, what is up? You still rocking into the night? Sorry, I don't know the right thing to say after coming home from a party. But that was so fun, right? I never stayed that late at a diner before. You think this is part of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I'll stop joking around. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama. You hear what he said about me? But do you really think some part of me's changed? The sparkle in your eyes. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush, but thank you. That documentary I mentioned? Starting today, I want to start writing it seriously. And once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise. A vow between men, okay? See ya. Sweet. One more with Mishima, then he's done, thankfully. Alright, it's Friday.
I should write something.
Safety setting. No. Yusuke, definitely, we gotta hang out with him. Anyone else? You. Alright, Yusuke, let's hang out.
the way. Let us be.
Now we're going to Mementos this time. We can only go so far. Hopefully it doesn't actually drain me. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? I feel as though I've been being sucked merely inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I've been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon more in-depth examination. Ren,
What are your thoughts?
when my mother was painting Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? Both these options are fine, except for I don't know. How about her love for her son? Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you're probably right.
But
However, I believe she was not. That was not the only thing she was thinking about. It seems Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotion my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. Plainly. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe away my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
how could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. Yeah. You've really changed, Yusuke.
Yes.
Thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm, full of hope. I expect it will be the most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday. Yeah. One more.
All right.
This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Almost done. Ah, you two.
Oh,
Kawanabe-san. On your way home? You clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed, I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes? Haha. Dick.
I see.
The winner spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I'll talk to you later. Farewell. That's the spirit. If you enter a competition to win, you're not gonna have a good time. You just gotta go with the flow and go for fun.
Rain, huh?
Alrighty. Kawakami. Really? No one wants to hang? Wait a minute. Ah, here we go. Ooh, I was gonna say, no one wants to hang out. I gotta hang out with somebody. They're still the twins.
It's rained so much.
What do you want?
Dang, they don't ever get any more books. Alright, let's hang with Oya for the first time, actually.
Oh, honey.
Oops. Wait, she has the devil persona. Do I have room? Well, it's the first one, so it shouldn't be too bad. Plus, it still said it goes up.
Hopefully it'll stop soon.
Let me pull hers up. We got UI, Makoto, Fumi. Here we go. So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you got some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? That sounds like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. I'm sorry. Damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh,
Wow, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? That's for the article. That's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Yeah.
Alright.
Man, it sucks that Mishima didn't want to hang out. We could have maxed him out. What's taking so long, Lala?
I
Where's my
said-
drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain slosh reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. I was able to peek Oya's interested with the story of the Band of Thieves. Ah, there we go. Nice.
Well then.
The 20th. Saturday. Can we hang it max out Yusuke now? Fuck! Ryuji, why are you there? Wait, is that Kasumi again? No, I guess we're hanging out with Makoto. Speaking of which... let's remove Anne from the party. Actually, she's actually pretty good, because she can also heal. But we're gonna need Yusuke, because I want to have access to all of the show times. There we go, he's part of the team again.
Well, actually... Do you have time to spend with me?
Oh, now we're gonna hang out with her, okay.
Shall we go?
Dude looks like a tool. Where's Makoto? Yo, my name's Tsukasa. Heard all about you two from Aiko. So I heard you're the student council prez, Makoto. I totally wish I could be one of your council members.
Oh,
Yes, I am. Totally. Four Rise here's your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Looks like you guys don't got along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? Love comes in many forms.
well,
Right. Doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey, babe. Did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa. Ugh. What a dork. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird. Alright, now we just beat the shit out of him.
excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? Ah, I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just want to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. Well, as I always say, friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you. Fuck. Anyway, I already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We're good. Wow, that's kind of a dick move. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Aiko to your club, are you? What? You suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. My love with Aiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I gotta be at work soon. Me too. Hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I just know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Hey, hello. It seems the host has already sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji. Clapping. Hot. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I will need to get used to that if I want to help Aiko.
Thank you very much.
Well, though, I'm glad you're here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. Honestly, despite how mature I can be sometimes. I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. Nice. She's almost done.
All right.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending me messages. He used these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I couldn't for Aiko's. I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Tell him you're on a date. Oh yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas. Thanks, I'll try responding with that. I just can't shake these doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but it doesn't seem like he's on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. Talk to you later. Alright. Can we hang out with Mishima? How's Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Dude, it ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. But can't she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You really think she's facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. Well, considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. Counting on you.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
Fuck. Mishima doesn't want to hang out. Well, maybe. Nope. Damn it. Still gotta do UI, but we're doing well with Hifumi. How far is Hifumi at? I want to say 5. Yeah, she is at 5. Oh, earn double money if the miles won in one turn. That's pretty good. Let's go.
Actually,
This is it, the digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health, and that he's been bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported my mother works at a nightclub. Let me pull up her thing. Hey, Fumi. which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read that article. She said it'll hurt her career, and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her, but he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'll be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother, she's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm depressed all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I even started to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Do what I love. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. You're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You helped me realize a lot about myself, outside of shogi. Yeah. 6.
Alright.
Let's return to the church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I want to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you carry me to face the match? There we go.
Until next time.
Man, I've been working so hard on all these confidants. I cannot imagine doing it on New Game and still trying to max out all my social stats. That's gotta be... Oh, you gotta plan that out seriously. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make me a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. Ah, you're imagining things. Really? I thought I felt a hidden potential brewing within you. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I'll love to keep learning from you. If you excuse me, I'll see you at the church. Alright. Now that it's heading into August 22nd eventually, then we're finally opened up to Sojiro again. It's gonna be tough. Today's the day.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They have to heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
She's up.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... how did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Medjed.
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Blah blah blah.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
It's up to you.
Roger that.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
Mm-hmm.
Takes time.
Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Alright.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
Well, that Tetris
What's up?
tank top.
Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Now let's do stuff. God, it took all day for her to do that. Oh, hello. So Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? More importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. Can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up with LeBlanc as usual. Yeah.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Oh, come on. Well, I guess I can read.
Hey!
Come on, I didn't even do anything.
Hey!
Let's read. I just have 2 books.
Hey!
All right.
There we go. It's because I already went to that place.
Make sure you close up.
Oh!
Motomachi Chinatown. Nice. Sweet.
All right.
Well, I don't have any more books. No. OBS is dropping again. Why? Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
Fuck.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Gotta
Some things still
Fix this.
concern me too.
phone charger.
That research.
Damn it. Stop moving this controller all over the place.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
Yeah, but the government sucks.
Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Fast forward.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well,
We
no
did it
matter
for
how you fought
justice.
them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
I've changed the hearts of good. Like 20 people. Like 3 of them were really bad.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime.
Alrighty.
Kazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened.
Fuck, I am not excited
Your
to do this
testimony
ATLUS.
regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Alrighty.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse. On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
Did you just get more
That
food?
smell.
Come on, no fair!
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
I mean, she just did.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
Sounds
This
good.
may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Just get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me.
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal
Yes.
situation.
I am building my cloud
I'm beginning
army.
to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Evening. I didn't do anything. Yeah, well. Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. Our thinks too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Mejed hack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and the banks just stopping? That wasn't Mejed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidences? Either that, or those rumors were never true to begin with. You can be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Alright. Oh, yellow. Now that my Phantom Thieves... That's my Phantom Thieves, I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on my side as well. I bet the approval rating will be looking through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, we can hang out still. Nice. Can we wrap up Mishima? Fuck. Oh, we can do Sojiro. Yeah, let's do that. That's right. Oh, and she doesn't want to rank up. Yeah, it's Sojiro time. Let's go. But it sucks as now Sojiro is an extra for a night.
Alright then.
You have to wait for rank 5 until you get Futaba in your party. I gotta go all the way back to where he was. Here we go. How's the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming about that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about Mom.
Oh, that's right.
The first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe in the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. What about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry is distilled by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that was genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was a real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. She wasn't normal, huh? You could probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as a basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Really paid off in the end. Yeah, I felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a new nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seems, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love for coffee. She just figured it out just from looking at me. That's when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with though. She already had Futaba by then after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Yeah. 5.
Alright.
Dang, I was kind of hoping to max out every other night Confidant, but we're going to have to mix them up as well.
The rest is on you.
Alright. Well, at least you're halfway with Sojiro. Because eventually we gotta start with Futaba's Confidant as well. And that's gonna take a while. Hey, hello. It's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression of Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as a staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking can really be a labor of love. Crap, I talked too much. See you later. Gotta go to the Velvet Room.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Who stole the research?
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
What rank are we with him now? 7.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Alrighty. %60%.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come in? Won't you come too? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet me here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously. Alrighty.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes. You must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
Don't say the weather.
You know, things like
oh, come on.
food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
It's hot.
I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to cool like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
I love that they're doing the Ginyu Force pose. That's such a cool reference.
What have you done to my children?
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman. No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits. This is all Inari's fault.
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi, the tofu things foxes eat in the old stories. What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses too. It was so much work getting them set up just right.
No, they're in better poses
You
now.
wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
Aw, she changed it.
So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Put it back in the Ginyu Force
Victor
pose.
is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
Same.
I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high!
I'll be there too.
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Dang, we gotta spend this whole week buttering up Futaba at this point. Why can't I do anything at night at that point? Alright, what's up? Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking about all about how the Vanities took out Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken with the Vanities for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who's helped us take Medjed down going on? Futaba-chan. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba's a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Alright. Can I spend more time with... Yeah, that's Sojiru. Why? Fuck, I want to hang out with Mishima. Well, let's just spend time with Sojiru.
Thanks.
$40, holy shit. God damn. That's how much Darkest Dungeon 2 costs and it's out now. Fuck. All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. What a guy. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relaxing here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? Would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. Ah, this guy again. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Wow, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. It's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find it out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, not to mention that kid you have here. I heard all about him in his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on a probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Ah, shut your mouth. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get upstairs, okay? Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Ugh. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed all around Around all her relatives, his place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining all about the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. If I make her by the door, I'd make her and leave her to her by the door and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? Honor would be the best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though it's kinda weird. For some reason I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there's something special about you. Nice.
Alright.
It's already pretty late.
I'm going home.
I'll stay up till late. Alrighty. Need 4 more with him. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact you asked is enough. Man, though, I never knew what I'm doing when I'm talking to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyways, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I have to say. Don't forget to lock up the bed before bed or later. I spoke with that too fast. My bad. I just want to keep on going. Because as Ryuji said, we only have like 10 days left.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Shit freaked me out!
Dang it, OBS, go back up.
Yep, welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait.
I've never seen someone do that. Open a bag of chips but sprout it out like that.
It's you we're talking about here.
It's weird to me.
No way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Fucking damn.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
What the hell's going on with OBS?
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind.
There we go.
Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
Don't just say it like that.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers. Beep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode! You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'll be there too.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Might as well wrap up Sojiro when we can. Yellow. Unless we have Mishima out. Our popularity is through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick says she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm for you, Ryuji. You wanna say it over text too. What in the world were y'all doing today? Girl talk a la Blanc. More like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Your friend will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out LeBlanc. Only Ren will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. We got it.
Hey!
Alright, who wants to hang out? Ooh, no. Sojiro does not hang. Really? No one else but Hifumi. Alright, I guess we'll do her. Oh, right, she doesn't rank up too. Wait, I have an idea. I would assume Sojiro's the same.
Hey.
Nope, he doesn't want to hang out. Alright, fair enough.
I look forward to it.
There we go. I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. Scenery, the sound, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. I was going to come up with some new ideas. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
Nice. The chain sensibility changes one's choice of moves. It may help you to improve as well. What are no opportunities for Shugi? Ba-da-bum. Nothing wild goes on, unfortunately, when they don't deepen.
Well then.
Like that, it's just a quick 1-2.
Okay. Let's end here for today.
So next time we meet her, she'll rank up. Alright.
Well then.
Stressful turn of events. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I might wrap this up soon. I started the stream later by accident. That's all my fault.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
You okay?
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
The game did not lie. He really is pompous.
We're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right!
Take the thing off.
But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
I'll think about it.
Alrighty. Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like, how did we do that? Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into news online. Or maybe TV. If we get caught. How did they go? I served coffee to customers. She was wearing a mask though. So she showed up in front of customers with that thing on. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a fan thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll!
Alright.
Man.
I'm gonna end it here, unfortunately. As much as I want to keep going, I do have to work later, and I did start to stream later. He wants to hang out, though. So, Jiro, nice. Damn, Mishima doesn't want to hang out at all. Alright. A significantly shorter stream than usual, but I'll try my best to start at the right time tomorrow. That's gonna be for me. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all the viewers and lurkers. Every little bit helped, and I hope you all have a great day.